And Barcelona wins 7-3. Yes, you have heard me correctly. 7 goals they scored past Seoul. I mean, a bit rude. I mean, you guys are our guest. You like South Korea have invited you guys over, and you guys scored 7 past them. How rude! How rude! How disrespectful that is! Wow. But a very interesting scoreline with Seoul actually doing better than what I expected. To be fair, the Asian teams, both Kobe and Seoul, has done very well. But let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the first half, the second half. Let's talk about what we took away from the best in terms of the best players, in terms of the worst players, and let's talk about it collectively. Before we start, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. As I said in my last video, the road to 100K starts today. We are 16,000 followers, subscribers away from hitting 100K, which is insane. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And of course, comment your own thoughts about the game. So, Barcelona. Similar to the first game, the first half is very different to the second half. The first half, the lineup was very different. The lineup was Juan Garcia. Basically, Barcelona's 11. The same 11 which I am expecting them to play in the first La Liga game, except for one person, and that is, of course, Araujo for Inigo Martinez. But if you replace Araujo with Inigo Martinez, you're basically looking at Barcelona's starting 11 for the first game of the La Liga season. This is what I expect Barcelona to do. And the first half, the players, the first team players, were much better compared to the game against Vissel Kobe. Not surprised, because last game, the players still felt very much rusty. It was the first game. They still lacked match sharpness. This game, they've got the rhythm. They've got the match sharpness there. They played last game, so they've got understanding. And someone like Lamine Yamal performed way better compared to what he did last game. Because Lamine Yamal last game barely completed 0 dribbles, bro. 0 dribbles. This game, well, in the first minute, he completed a dribble. So he was much more on it, and you could see it. He was much more involved in pretty much all of the attack. He wanted to score his goal, similar to the first goal, where the first goal, great attack by Barca. Lamine Yamal inside the box, hits the post. Leo with a rebound, 1-0 Barcelona. And you could tell, the moment the first goal went in, you could tell how the game were pretty much about to be played, where it's going to be Barcelona just attacking. And it was the same with the second goal. Lamine Yamal outside the box. He tries a back heel, a through pass to Dani Olmo, gets intercepted, collects the pass again, shoots outside the box to make it 2-0. The goalkeeper should have done a little bit better in Kang weak hands, but 2-0 Barcelona. And Barcelona looked very much convincing in the first half. Then, out of nowhere, you see Cho with a 2-1. And the goal, I'm going to be so real. Listen, the same way I said last game, where's VAR? Where's VAR? When Eric Garcia scored the first goal against Vissel Kobe, I was screaming shamelessly pre-season. Where's VAR? The same thing happened today. Cho for the first goal for Seoul, where, bro, this guy was like 10 meters aside, fam. This guy was on another level, fam. I don't understand how the referee didn't clock it. But he was offside. Lamine Yamal lost the ball in the build-up. Tried to dribble past him. Lost the ball casually. Then Araujo, yes, I know the player's offside. You know, I'll talk about the player performances. Then out of nowhere, before the first half ended, boom, out of nowhere, Al Arab, the Jordanian brother. Very, very good goal. Very good goal by Seoul. The pass in between the defenders, Koundé, non-existent. Koundé completely got lost completely, and Seoul made it 2-2. Here's me thinking that the second half will start and the game is drawn, but out of nowhere, Lamine Yamal, great pass by Dani Olmo to make it 3-2. Lamine Yamal completely just bodies the defender, just gets him, just move, goes past another person to make it 3-2. And then the changes was made. And this is when I was excited, because I said the last game, I'm not here to watch Koundé, Lamine, Pedri. I watch them every single week. I watch them every single day. I hate watch every single week, okay? Every week I watch them. I want to watch players that I know I'm not going to be watching a lot next season. The likes of, where's he? The likes of Pedro Fernandez. Where's Pedro? Rob, Pedro never came on today. Fez, Then basically the Fernando brothers, Joffrey, you know what I mean, Rooney. That was the players I was excited for. And the second half, I can't lie, similar to last game, the second team, the B team, did better than the first team. No surprise. They're much fresher. They're playing against tired legs. Some of them, I think they only made how many changes? They made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 changes. So again, they're better team. Let's be real, better team. And they were very, very much convinced in the second half. I think Gavi scored a very good goal. Christensen from outside the box scored a screamer from nowhere. From nowhere. Gavi with a great turn. The goalkeeper should have done better. The Sardine scored 2 goals. Both goals were all right goals. And yeah, man, Barcelona win 7-3. For me, not many takeaways as a pre-season game, but the best players for me and the worst 3 players. I'm going to start with the best player. I'm going to start with the worst players. Danny Olmo, don't look at the scoreline and say to yourself, you know what, wow, Danny Olmo had a good game. I don't think Danny Olmo had a very good game. 7.5 is very, very generous. This Donny deserved 5.5. The reason why he got a 7.5 is because of the pass that he made to Lamine Yamal, the assist for the third goal, which is a great pass, by the way. The timing of the pass, the weight of the pass was very crucial because Lamine Yamal was running. So if he had delayed that pass with 1 extra second, that would have been offside. But great timing of the pass. And of course, that was the best moment, Danny Olmo's best moment of the first half. Other than that, he missed the passes. He was misplaced so many passes. He killed attacks. He missed an easy chance. He didn't have a good half. He did not have a good half. How he's on a green rating, I will never understand. For me, he was disappointing. Very disappointing. Another person who was disappointing was Ronald Araujo. And I've said it so many times. He isn't a player that suits the system and suits Hansi Flick's high line. He does not help Barcelona in any given way. He might be faster than all of those, than Kubasi and Inigo. He might be stronger than both of them. But in terms of, this is what people need to understand, especially with Barcelona, with Hansi Flick, especially Hansi Flick's high line. Yeah? Hansi Flick's high line depends on centre-back having 2 main factors. They need to have 2 attributes. IQ and ball playing. That is how you shine, and that's how you excel in this high line of Hansi Flick, this system of Hansi Flick. Ronald Araujo does not have IQ, and he does not have ball playing ability. That's why he doesn't work at all. That's why when you see him on the ball, he looks very shaky. And even the second goal, by the way, it's not, majority is not his fault. It's Koundé for losing his man. But the second goal, go back to that second goal. Go check Ronald Araujo where he was man marking. He was man marking no one. He was man marking me, and I'm not even on the pitch. He was man marking air, H2O. You know what I mean? Air, water. It's the sun, the breeze. It made no sense, bro. This guy, yeah, his IQ is so bad, bro. He doesn't have no awareness, no positioning. It's so bad to see. And when the person who came for him, he looked so much reliable, so much better. Great goal he scored as well. And this is why, for me, I laugh about it. And this is why I hope it gets to a level where Barcelona now are in a position where they have to sell a centre-back. And I hope and pray that they choose they choose Christensen, which is the most likely option because Deco prefers Araujo. Thank God for Deco. Deco in. I've seen so many Barca fans say Deco out. Even in the Barcelona's YouTube stream where they were streaming the game, in the comment section, I keep seeing Deco out. No, Deco in. I love Deco. Shout out Deco, man. Big up Portugal as well. But Araujo was so bad, bro. So bad. Koundé, for that second goal, was so disappointing. Like lost his man. But to be fair, that is his first game. For me, if I had to pick 3 good players for Barcelona best players, I would probably pick, for the main team, it's only Lamine Yamal, who for me impressed more than others. Then here, Ferran scored 2 goals, fair enough, but I think Gavi had a good game. Gavi had a very good game. What's his name? Christensen was very much reliable. Casado, bro, looked so slow. For Seoul's third goal, Donny looked slow. And even Szczesny, his you know, when he was pedaling back, he just looked, I don't know, man. Like, Barcelona made a massive upgrade in Szczesny to Juan Garcia. Another person who looked okay in the second game was Joffrey. Joffrey, once again, looked very good. Back-to-back games now, where he's been impressing pretty much off the bench. I think he is someone that we will see a lot more from Barcelona next season. I think he can be a very good backup to to Bode. Very good backup to Bode. Another person who impressed once again is Rooney Bargi. Rooney Bargi, man, very good. He should have had a penalty where he got tripped down, but I can't lie, man, he's techie, so techie. And now Barcelona finally have someone where you can't play Lamine Yamal 90 minutes every single game. Now you can afford to put him on the bench one game, like one game a month, 2 game a month. Take him off in the 60, 70 minute, and you can bring someone who, I can't lie, yeah, tech-wise, he might be not far from Lamine Yamal. He's techie, bro. So techie, so smooth on the ball. Rashford had couple runs made, couple bad decision making. He should have released the pass rather than shooting, and should have released the pass to a different player. I don't know why he keeps ignoring Joffrey. He keeps ignoring the overlap run, which makes no sense. But the pass that led to Ferran Torres' second goal came from Rashford's pass in between defenders. But listen, Barcelona back-to-back wins, which is pretty much expected. I don't think anyone, I mean, listen, let's be real, yeah. I don't think anyone looked at this and said to themselves, I'm expecting Barcelona to drop points. Let's be real, yeah. I don't think anyone expected Barcelona to drop points. But the one game which I am looking forward to the most, it's not next game. I'll still be streaming this game as usual. I'll still making a video about this game as usual. But the game which I'm looking forward to the most is this game against Como. This game I'm actually looking forward to the most because I want to see Cesc in action. I want to see Nico Paz in action. I want to see Asana, the Diop in action. I want to see Jacobo Ramon in action. I want to see those players in action. And this game would be a very good test for Barcelona, even though I know they should beat Como. They are much bigger than Como, but it's still a good challenge for Barcelona. But put that in the comments what you guys made of today's game. Don't forget to, of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, the road to 100K. When are we hitting 100K? November? September? October? Next year? Or maybe next month? Subscribe and let's find out. Peace.